Welcome my fellow familiars. I hope you guys are having a great day, and if not, this white day should make it at least brighter. Okay, sorry for the horrible pun. Anyways, we're up against level 11. He's the Deviant. Okay. Let's see how deviant he will be once he faces off against our deck. Now, we do have Supression Bonds and a bunch of other stuff, but we're very short on lands. I will keep this hand on an off chance that we will draw into more lands, hopefully. Optimally, we need 4 lands here, because with Suppression Bonds and all the stuff, it will be glorious. Tragic Arogance. Ooh. Okay, our opponent plays white also. Beautiful. Please be a land. You know what? I'll take it. Let us move on. One more land short from being in an optimal state. Blessed Alliance can be cast for target player gains 4 life. We gain it and then forcing our opponent to sacrifice. There is of course the Tragic Arogance. Well, Tragic Arogance will require 2 more lands, but we'll see what happens. Anyways, he's a 2 mana. Casts Vessel of... Ooh, not bad. Okay then, fair enough, fair enough. This might be a little bit more painful because of the tokens. I think in this case scenario what we do need really badly is Declaration in Stone. Well, let's see. Worst case scenario, I Blessed Alliance and then follow that up with Celestial Flare. It is a huge waste to be using it on spirits, but it might have to happen. Let's see, will he do this? Yep, he's going for it. Okay then, yeah, it shall be Blessed Alliance. Damn it, no Declarations in Stone. He hasn't played anything yet. So, yeah. That's fine, that's fine. We will be at 23 life, he'll be 1 spirit short. And we'll see where we go from there. But this token generation, it is not to my liking at all. Anyways. Ooh, Gideon's Tactics. Are you kidding me? Well, okay, fair enough. Let's do this. Finish. Let's gain 4 life. Let's force him to sacrifice 1. There we go. We will be at 21 life because of this. There we go. Wonderful. So next turn, well, Tragic Arrogance will be up. There is that. There is Dazzling Reflection, not useful just yet. Okay. Let's move on. We can Celestial Flare if it ever comes to that. Unfortunately, I cannot do Westvale Abbey just yet. So, okay, that is fine, that is fine. Now, let's see what happens though. He's at 4. Gideon's Irregulars. Not bad. That will be Suppression Bonded for sure. So let him swing and let us Celestial Flare here. Okay, Celestial Flare. There you go. Well, he can keep on tapping target creature because of... Oh no, he can't activate. Okay. Fair enough. So let's Suppression Bonds that thing and move on. Is this a land? Oh, just a little bit too late there, buddy. Okay, anyway, Suppression Bonds. Beautiful. And we move on. He might have an enchantment removal. If he does, I'll Suppression Bonds once more. So far though, we're doing pretty well. The only problem is our opponent did have a non-standard deck there. Ooh, Valor and Acros. Well, I'll let that one slip. It's not that important yet, so it's okay. What do we draw into? Ooh, another Suppression Bonds. Well then, let's just move on. No point in doing anything yet. Oh, this will be a good one. Opponent should be quite frustrated here. One thing that does really scare me though is the Valor and Acros. This could really mean that our opponent might be going for... that's a 3-2. Well, that thing gets Suppression Bonds also. And then what? How much longer can I keep this up, honestly? So let's do this. We move on. Wonderful. There is the planes. There is the suppression bonds. Enchant... Non-land permanent. Wait a second. Are you telling me that I can enchant Valor and Akros? Are you telling me I can enchant a Planeswalker? Really? Enchant non-land permanent. Can't attack or block and it's activated. Whoa, I never knew that before. Holy crap, Suppression Bonds is really good. I was wondering how come it had 4 mana cost. Now I understand that. Okay then. Well then, let's just move on. I will be doing Westvale Abbey at the end of our opponent's journey. Regardless of what he plays really, because we will have Suppression Bonds to put on his next creature. I do hope he doesn't have enchantment removal though, because I'm not in the mood for taking any damage. Ooh, Declaration in Stone will be going towards the spirits there, beautiful. So fine, there is the pump up. See if I care. Attack phase, you know, let's just do this. Pay 1 life. Let's declare those. Wow, that's actually really dangerous. Double Valor in Akros can... Oh no. Well, let's think about it. No. Okay. I was going to think about it, but there is no time to think. Need to get rid of these guys. Let's hit our opponent for 1 measly damage. And let us move on. Holy crap. Holy crap, it's working. This deck is amazing. I never thought it would work, but still, so far it's holding up. I know I'm about to jinx this whole thing and everything is going to come crashing down and I might as well just give up, but holy crap. Still, it's just unbelievable to me that it's working. So there we are. Okay, opponent still hasn't done anything. Beautiful. Isolation Zone, I like that too. We do have crap loads of suppressions that we can apply on our opponent. I like that. There we go. And let's continue. Worst case scenario, I can always Tragic Arogance and wipe things out a little bit more. Hopefully it doesn't come to that. And I do hope that our opponent does not play a Planeswalker. Well, actually I do hope he plays it, because then I can test out Suppression Bonds. Really didn't know that this would work this way, and I have no idea if I play this, will I actually end up doing anything. And by the way, just for those of you guys that doesn't know this is Gideon and this is Hixus over there. Hixus was actually Gideon's teacher, and I should have probably used Westvale Abbey. Too much fun, I'm not paying attention here. Very silly and stupid of me, unfortunately. Oh well. There we go, let's continue. Wonderful. Still got Gideon's Reproach, Dazzling Reflection. I don't think our opponent will be able to play anything with haste, seeing how this is just white and blue deck. But I'm not going to rule out the possibility of our opponent having Collective Effort. I forgot the name of it. Anyways, he's destroying an enchantment and putting counters. Whatever he does, Gideon's Reproach is going to just destroy him. So, what is he doing it on? Destroy target creature's powerful, destroy target enchantment and put counters. So yeah, that makes sense. He puts a counter on this guy, it's a 5/4, let him swing. I will be doing Gideon's Reproach, unless if he plays a creature, I should be safe. If he doesn't, then I will be doing Dazzling Reflection. Nimbus Wings. Aw, crap. Okay, it shall be Dazzling Reflection then. Okay, let him come at us. Hold on now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right now it will have to be Dazzling Reflection this way. Let us gain 6 life. Make sure this does not become renowned. Come on, what are you waiting for? And then we will be doing Suppression Bonds. One thing I still regret is not having that 1 extra human cleric. I think that is going to destroy us. The very fact that I was admiring Suppression Bonds and Hixus and Gideon over here, well, Gideon, for so much that I ignored what was happening there. So there we go, another Suppression Bonds. Maybe I should have saved that for the Planeswalker? I don't know anymore. Target creature and enchantment. Well, anyways, let's just move on. We do have Gideon's Reproach and another Dazzling Reflection. Thanks to our opponent, we are at 26 anyways. There it is. Nothing happens. We move on. Things are good. Right now our opponent would have been at 14 life if I wasn't stupid. And I do hope I will not continue being stupid. Okay. Wonderful. Blessed Alliance. I like it. Let's continue. That might be used now that our opponent is a little bit weakened. So, we are at 6 cards. 7th card would be nice too. There we go. We move on. Our opponent's at 15, we're at 26. And this human cleric is putting on some serious work. Okay, Sigil of Empty Throne. That will be getting isolation zoned. Yep, for sure. Pass, pay 1 life. Let's do this thing. Beautiful. Now let's isolation zone Sigil of Empty Throne. That's a bit too dangerous of a... No, isolation zone. On a Sigil of Empty Throne. There we go. I mean, Angelic Purge is very good, but I'm saving all these cards for maybe Plana Outburst or something like that. I think that's a much more better choice. Okay. So, opponent's dropping down to 13 health now. Beautiful. And we move on. So, Blessed Alliance, we cannot use it for its full power. So it might be Gideon's Reproach, Dazzling Reflection, something along those lines there. Declaration in Stone. Oh, come on. Well, okay, fair enough. I did that to you, it only makes sense you do this to me. You're at 13 health though, and we're at 25, so... we're doing much better than you are, buddy. Okay, nice, we drew into a plains. Not going to complain here, it's pretty good. There we go, let us continue. Okay. Now, there is the Westvale Abbey that I will be using once again. I mean, losing 1 life is very trivial right now, if you think about it. Core Blade Whirl, that's fine. Everything gets pumped up, but we don't really care at this point. Whatever else he plays doesn't matter. Actually, it will matter. He might be saving up a creature for Core Blade Whirl there. Well, double Gideon's Reproach should be able to take care of that, so I'm happy with that. If it ever comes to that, of course. Or I don't even have to do double Gideon's Reproach, I can always do the Blessed Alliance thing. Yeah, I think I'll do Blessed Alliance for its full worth, and that should solve things. Unless if, you know, this does have 4 health, then I'll just do Gideon's Reproach and use Westvale Abbey. Also makes lots of sense. Ooh, beautiful. Just beautiful. Okay, so do we want to swing with Human Cleric? I think we do. If he does block, there will be Gideon's Reproach going at it. Now, does he block? He's thinking. Oh, smart guy. Okay, very smart guy. Let's continue. I think he has something really horrifying to be using Core Blade Whirl with. And I'm scared to see what it is. Okay, so there we are. Nimbus Wings. Ooh. You know what? This Blessed Alliance is going to feel wonderful. Okay, so really? Fine, I'll just do Blessed Alliance here. Okay, so there we go. Sorry, I was clearing my throat there. He does have to sacrifice this. A little bit unfortunate. Oh, come on, I'm an idiot. I should have done Gideon's Reproach. It only had 4 health. What the hell? Ouch, that was stupid. That was insanely stupid. God damn it. I was talking all this crap, being so happy, and then there I go, just screw things up. Jeez. Anyways, let us swing. Let's see what happens. There we go. Opponent's at 11 health. Slowly but surely we're dwindling it. If he does play something horrifying, I will reprisal it. Actually, no matter what he plays, I can easily reprisal it, so that's fine. That goes in. You know what? It's already a 4-3. Let's just kill it. I'm not gonna waste my time there. I could have actually waited. He might have put in an enchantment on it. Ah, that's fine. So 3 mana. Doesn't do anything. Let's just pay 1 life. Get another human cleric. We're so far doing pretty good. Unless if he gets... what's her name? Avacyn. If he gets Avacyn, we're in big trouble. Ooh, Declaration in Stone. I'm liking it. Okay, anyways, let us swing. Drop him down to 9 health. And move on. Holy crap, it's working. It really is working. I never would have thought ever in my whole life that this deck would make sense. Well, anyways, there you go, guys. White deck, pretty much no creatures, no nothing, and it's working. It is absolutely unbelievable. Okay, so he's pumping that up. I don't really care. I'll be using Westvale Abbey against swinging and then killing it with Gideon's Reproach there. Okay, moving on. What does he do? Probably nothing. Now, do I kill it with Gideon's Reproach or Declare? Well, I'll swing. If he blocks, I do Gideon's Reproach. If he doesn't block, I might be doing Declaration in Stone or waiting just a little bit longer there, actually. Yeah, I think I'll wait just a little bit longer. Because on off chance he can put a enchantment on it, and when he does, then I can do Dazzling Reflection. And when I do that, things will be that much more better. Anyways, we do swing with 3 guys. Whoa, nice. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. We're still doing fine. At 26 health. Opponents at 9 health. This deck makes no sense whatsoever, but it is working. Now, Thunderclap Wyvern, what shall you do there? Ooh, he does block. So, Gideon's Reproach. Let's kill that thing. Beautiful. Didn't have to waste Declaration on Stone on it. Well, that works. Now, let's move on. And see what happens next. Okay, I think we're in decent position. There's the Dauntless River Marshal. That'll be Gideon's Reproach too, most likely. I mean, our opponent is at 7. Oh no, I should have done Gideon's Reproach differently to get an extra... Ah, silly me. Silly all me. Okay. Anyways, this is still going to be a victory no matter what. Poor level 11 guy. This is pretty good, but no. First, let's swing. I'll be using better mana tapping there. What is he doing? Attack. Dauntless... Okay. That's fine, buddy. We do swing with 2 guys here. Let's see what you do. Come on, block. Thank you. Okay, now let us... Okay, that's the proper mana tapping. Beautiful. So that's killed. Beautiful. This thing drops to 6. We will be able to get another human there. Worst case scenario, we can always Plana Outburst and clear things out that way. Talent of Telepath. What will he find in there, I wonder? Angelic Purge. No! Plana Outburst. No! Oh, jeez. If he does Plana Outburst, well, at least I have Gideon's Reproach, right? If he does Angelic Purge, now that will hurt. He's doing Angelic Purge on what? This? Not likely. What is he doing it on? What? What happened? Did he... No? What's going on? Huh? This is a little bit scary. I don't know how he used Angelic Purge in there. Okay, did he use Angelic Purge? Exile target artifact, creature, or enchantment. He did not use that. Did he? Okay, I have no idea what the heck's going on here. Anyways, opponent does leave the game. That is our victory. Let's swing, let's confirm. We will be doing Westvale Abbey and probably finishing everything off with the Westvale Abbey there, so that just makes sense. Okay. Opponent's turn. I don't think he can do anything at this point, really. So. Okay. He just puts that on. I have no idea why. but I'm not going to be questioning that logic. There we go, there we are, wonderful. Drawing to one more planes. Let's first do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. We've got the Profane Prince. And now we hit him, go up to 33 life, and our opponent's dropping dead. Beautiful. Okay guys, well, there you go, game number 1. Let us move on to game number 2. This is going splendidly. And we're back for game number 2. Okay, if I had to guess, our opponent might be mono green, green and red ramp deck, or green and black zombie deck. We'll see. Jumanji, level 6. Almost close to Jumanji there. By the way, I don't know if you guys seen Jumanji, but holy crap, it's amazing. However, judging by the age of people that are viewing my videos, I'm pretty sure you guys have seen Jumanji. I mean, most of you guys watching this are age 25 to 35, so that puts you in the perfect age, same as me. I'm 27, so yeah. Anyways, there is the black. That's no good, but we do have Puncturing Light, which will deal with Indulgent Aristocrat, no problem. And then Sheer Drop would be good for the Awaken cost. Then we'll see what we do. So it needs 6. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have everything we need for Sheer Drop. Now it's time to start drawing into spells. Okay. Oh, nice. Black and red. There is the Furry Blade Vampire. It's 1, 2. Well, if this becomes 3-0, I can't do Puncturing Light, unfortunately, so that's a little bit troublesome right there. Okay, so of course he skips that. We get hit for 1. We will play Plains, and we will take care of Indulgent Aristocrat pretty quickly. There we go. Excellent. Well, we're taking some damage, but I think that's fixable relatively easily. So first off, Puncturing Light on Indulgent Aristocrat, following that up with Celestial Flare. Well, here's the question. Doing Puncturing Light on Indulgent Aristocrat, or do we Celestial Flare first and let our opponent choose? Anyways, let's see. There's the Mageant Bully. Yep, this just probably means we'll have to do Puncturing Light. So, will opponent discard? Most likely not. Well, if he does not discard... Okay, he does discard. Okay, so Puncturing Light goes on Aristocrat. Unfortunately, this is safe. Wonderful. Let's move on. 1 second, I got a cough. Sorry about that, too much dust. I'm doing room renovations. Okay, more lands. That is not what we needed. Either way, we do have Celestial Flare, so no matter what our opponent chooses to do here, at least I'll be able to do this much. We are taking some serious damage, however, and that is causing some serious problem. Will he discard? Most likely discards and does Madness. Right? Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen here. And no Madness. Holy crap. Well then, let's Celestial Flare this thing into opponent's face. Do we want to wait? He's going to discard this, of course. Measuring Bully goes off. We take 4 damage, drop down to 11. I can't Sheer Drop this. If I do Sheer Drop this, then... Choices. Well, first let's see what we draw into here. And end phase. Does he do anything? Probably doesn't. Come on, buddy. Make up your mind. Maybe he just had a misplay there and he wanted to play a card. I'm not too sure at this point anymore. Either way, his timer will run out and we will proceed. Okay. I'm not sure why he passed, but come on. That's it. Okay, our turn now. So let's Sheer Drop this thing. I can't take any more risks, unfortunately. Well, you know, Declaration in Stone is good, but he's running out of steam, so... Oh boy, what do I want to do with this place? I think I will Declaration in Stone. If I Declaration in Stone now though, that means I have to take more damage. No. Sheer drop, there we go, let's get rid of it. Okay, and now we move on. So he's at 21, we're at 11. There's 10 health difference, but I don't really care about the difference here. For now he's down to 2 cards. If he does play something, I can Declaration in Stone nothing and wait until Fortune smiles upon us and gets us more cards. Because this mana flooding is very, very bad. Anyways, let's see. He's taking his sweet time though. This is a little bit more frustrating here. He only has 2 cards. It's not like he has many more plays, in all honesty. So he should just decide what the heck he wants to do and just go ahead with it. He's level 6. He had damage effects turned off. Anyways, let's see. There we go. Dragon Skull Summit, so he finally made up his mind. And we move on. Oh, come on, this is ridiculous. Well, at least we can do Westvale Abbey here. If it ever calls for this. If he does play a creature, I'm thinking of Declaration and Stone nothing. Is he going to take a while again? Seems like it. Okay, one more land finally. He might be mana flooded there too. So one of the things I can do here is I can wait Westvale Abbey and kill this without using Declaration and Stone. This way I lose 1 life, yes, but I still keep a very powerful card in hand. Something to think about. Either way, attack won't be doing anything. There we go. I still don't know why this is so slow. Game shouldn't even be asking him if he wants to pass. Well, actually it would be just because of the sacrifice a creature thing. And he's taking a while. Oh well, I'm sorry about this, guys. Sometimes, you know, you just get bad-mannered people. There we go. Okay, we do have Reprisal. However, I'm not in mood for Reprisal. It will be Westvale Abbey taking care of this. If not, I will take 1 damage to let this grow a little bit and use Declaration Stone to kill it. Okay. He has 1 card. Hopefully it's not a spell of any sorts. It is Priest of Blood Rites. Not bad, so there we go. Declaration in Stone will be going towards this. So he's going to attack. I will pause the game. Pay 1 life, do this. Kill this. Beautiful. I'm going to be keeping his Priest of Blood Rites, of course. That's 2 damage he will be taking every time. I can just be taking 1 damage every time and do the Westvale Abbey thing, which is fine. Oh, do I want to do Reprisal to kill it? Now, there's something to think about. I can Reprisal this thing to... Well, I'll have to Gideon's Reproach this, just because our life total here is in danger, to be honest. Let's see. Okay, you know what? Let's Reprisal this. And once he swings, I'll Gideon's Reproach his Priest of Blood Rite. At least he took 2 damage. There we go, we move on. Wonderful. There's 2 damage to his face. Okay. Do we want to take 2 damage? I guess I'll have to. Yep, I guess I'll have to. Oh well. Let's Gideon's Reproach this. Kill it. Wonderful, and we move on. We're at 10, he's at 20. So far so good. Now, he had no place there, he probably drew into a land or something. Whoa. Well then, how can I say no to this? So then, let's do this. Let us do... Knight Ally, I think first is better. So now we've got a creature. Hopefully he does not somehow take possession of this. Maybe he might have a traitorous instinct or something like that, and that will absolutely obliterate Gideon. So I do hope that does not happen. But if it does, c'est la vie. What can I do? Ah, sacre bleu! Okay, never mind. That's just 2 damage, and I do apologize for my French. Sometimes I just do this. We do take 2 damage to Gideon. Or is it going to go to our face? That's a question. Well, let's see. Wow, he's going for our face. 8 damage, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. He's thinking. Well, if he goes for Gideon, it's not gonna do much, so makes sense. Okay, well, we still got our Declaration in Stone as a safety precaution. This act of treason is a little bit troublesome. What else can we do? Not much else. So let's do Gideon's +1. Ooh, Puncturing Light. I love it. So let's do this. Hit our opponent for 7, dropping him down to 13. Wonderful. There is the swing. There is the confirm. And the best of all, we do have Puncturing Light to take care of our own Knight ally if it ever comes to that. Or if that doesn't happen, we can just Westvale Abbey. Now, Westvale Abbey needs 5 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can do Westvale Abbey and Puncturing Light. Pretty good. Let's do this. We're at 7 health. Painful, but okay. So, the question here is, do I want to do Emblem? No, let's just hit him for another 5. Well, 8 damage now. He's dropping down to 5. Continue. Holy crap, that's gonna be a quick game. So, 8 damage to his face. And then we will finish. And on top of it, I'm going to unlock an achievement. Do 12 damage with Gideon. I haven't had that before. So, excellent. Okay, down to 2 cards. We do have a response, Puncturing Light. There is the Kindly Stranger. Does not matter. Puncturing Light will kill it. Wait, if it transforms though, it becomes 4-3. So, can it transform? No, it can't even transform. Ah, poor old lady. Okay, let's pay 1 life. There we go. We will be doing Declaration in Stone here and passing on. There is the victory right there. So, wow, not bad. Hey, if I swing with this, I can kill it. No, it will be Declaration in Stone. There we go. Until end of turn, let's do this. And let us hit for everything. That is 9 damage. Not bad. Come on. Attack us all. Confirm. Beautiful. Well then, there you go guys. Game number 2. I can't believe I did this with Gideon. Oh well, he's drawing into a card. What can it be? Oh, that's a victory. Okay guys, let's move on to game number 3 now. And we're back for game number 3. So far I'm enjoying the hell out of this deck. Honestly guys, I highly suggest it. This is probably one of my most favorite decks ever. It just makes no sense whatsoever, but it works. Kage Zunkin? Level 17? Okay, let's see. You know what? I'm gonna keep it. Now, what's his name? Kage Zukin. Well, Kage is a shadow in Japanese. Zukin sounds very Russian, so... I don't know what that's all about. So, he might be playing something with haste here. I'm a little bit scared. We're up against an aggro deck. Hopefully we're up against vampires, because if we are, this will deal with it quickly. Ooh, Furry Blade. Beautiful. We've got Celestial Flare just for him. Do I want a Dazzling Reflection? Because 4 health, that's actually decent. No. So what we do here, either Puncturing Light or Celestial Flare. Depending of course on what our opponent chooses to do. If he pumps this up, Celestial Flare. If he doesn't, then Puncturing Light. And we move on. So, attack phase, does he discard? Is it going to be anything with Madness? Whoa, I love it! Okay, you know what? I think this kind of justifies doing Dazzling... No. I was gonna say, but no. Sorry, buddy. Senseless Rage gotta go. I mean, Dazzling Reflection would have been nice. We would have been at 26 health. It is pretty cool. But I don't think in this situation we're really in a dire situation for health, so I'm okay. Ooh, Gideon. Nice. He just keeps on coming. Wonderful. Just wonderful. I do hope I don't lose him too quickly, but if our opponent doesn't play anything, I'm just gonna get him out there. Okay then. Gideon it shall be. Off he goes. And there we are. So, let's just put a White Knight ally creature out for now. Next turn we will have Dazzling Reflection and Puncturing Light just to make sure that we are safe. We are not quite at Plana Outburst yet, but one more land and that'll happen. Okay, this is very bad. But at the same time we do have Puncturing Light, so let's do it. Let's go about it this way. Okay, we do this. Let's do +1. There we go. Let's continue. Swing, swing, confirm. Will he take it? Will he take it? Will he just block? Oh, he did. Too bad, buddy. I'm so sorry, but oh boy, this must be so frustrating for our opponent right now. I can't believe the level of frustration here must be something else. Oh jeez, I love this deck. It's just amazing. Okay, so 4 mana, Traitorous Instinct goes there. I will probably just Dazzling Reflection that thing. Gain for life. I mean, why the hell not? Is he going for Gideon on my face? Okay, since he's going for Gideon, I got a Dazzling Reflection. If it was for my face, I would have not done so, but in this case scenario, it's necessary. Jeez, I gotta say, this must be extremely, like, excruciatingly painful and frustrating just to play against. Okay, let's do another +1. We're hitting our opponent for 7 here. I'm sorry. Okay, actually I better not swear because YouTube has new rules where swearing is not allowed. But I was about to say holy, you know what. Yeah. Okay, he's down to 8 health and the end is nigh. Regardless of what he chooses. I mean, okay, there is the Collective Defiance. It discards all cards in his/her hand. What will he choose? Really? Well, thank you. Double Celestial Flare and a Planar Outburst. Oh, triple Celestial. Hold on. I gotta see this. We lost mediocre cards for insane cards. This is just... I gotta feel it for him. It must be extremely frustrating at this point. So let's hit him, drop him down to 3 health. Next turn, no matter what he does, we do have Celestial Flare, Angelic Purge, bunch of crap on already. Okay. Well, if he does play something, I might just even Planar Outburst here. Let's see. He's at 6 mana, fair enough. Plays nothing. Wow. Okay then. We drew into another planes. Let's do so. And let's end this thing. Well, there we go, guys. Gideon single-handedly pretty much killed our opponent. Wonderful. Oh, something's happening. Oh ho, not bad. Okay. You know what, buddy, that's fine. So, Human Cleric dice. You can't do this for much longer. Think about it. Let's move on. Gideon goes back. He's just gonna keep going and going and going. It does not matter. So he does play Fury Blade Vampire. This just means he has no more mana left, so I can just Planar Outburst the whole thing. Fiery Temper. 3 damage. Gideon's still alive. Yep, it is going to be... Let's see, what do I want to do here? Angelic Purge. Or Planar Outburst. I mean, Planar Outburst I can do with Awaken just in case. But then this is over, so... It says no... No. I don't know how Planar Outburst works in here, so... I have to be a little bit careful. There we go. There we are. And there's the finisher. Wonderful. That worked. I was scared. It says all non-land creatures. Gideon won't really be creature if he was still a Planeswalker, but I was just scared. Anyways, let's end this. There you go, guys. Game number 3. Let us move on to final game number 4. Or maybe final one will be 5. We'll see. Be right back. And we're back for maybe final game. If this game satisfies my itch for this deck and I'm satisfied, it will be final one. If it doesn't, we move on. Now, let's see. Okay, I hope our opponent does not live here. This will be a little bit frustrating. Okay, Mitchell Kerle, what? I gotta see that name once again. So, we do have Celestial Flare. I'll keep it. Yeah, it's a little bit risky, but I'll keep it. Our opponent's name is Mitchell Kerle 231. He's level 13. We are level 13 also. Okay, Mitchell, give us a good game, please. He's blue. I don't believe I've been against blue in this deck just yet, so let's see what happens. If it's blue and black though, I've faced against... Wow, Prowess deck. Yeah, we already faced against that. That's gonna be an easy one. So let's think. Do I wanna just suppress? Yeah, I think we gotta suppress Jace pretty quickly here. Yeah, definitely. If he gets 5 cards in there and I don't have time to suppress him, we're in big trouble. Now, I can either suppress or isolation zone. Most likely I'm going to... Hold on. If he does become a Planeswalker, I can suppress the Planeswalker, right? Yeah, I think that works. So what I'm going to be doing then is probably isolation zone here. He can discard and do all that fancy schmancy stuff that he's doing, for all I care. Okay, please draw into a land game, please. Why, thank you. The question here is, he probably... No, he needs 2 blue to have a counter at this point. So do I want to just Angelic Purge that thing? Angelic Purge Jace permanently. Yes. He can't just bounce it back, but you know what? Let's just do it. Angelic Purge. Now, please don't pause the game. Oh, damn it. He's going to bounce Jace back, isn't he? Essence Flux on Jace. God damn it. Oh, sorry guys, but seriously. Ay. That is painful. Now, there goes my Suppression Bonds and Isolation Zone. Ah, jeez. That's not good. Okay then. Does he have Summoning Sickness? Really? He's a 2 right now. We need that 1 land really badly to suppress. It's necessary. Well, now he can have a counter in there. And I'm scared. There's P and Kiran Nalar. Well, 2 Thopters do come out, so... Well, hopefully he does swing with P and Kiran. Well, let's see. One of the things I can do here is Sheer Drop on Jace. Or I can just wait and Suppression Bonds Jace. Sheer Drop Jace or Suppression Bonds Jace. Sheer Drop actually is better suited for P and Kiran Nalar. Let's see. Yeah, he's still at 3. I don't know if he'll be getting to 5. If he does, I just pray to gods that I will have my Suppression Bonds on already. Other than that, I don't know what else I could do. So if he plays some kind of a spell here, that's 4, taps Jace 5, and Jace does become a Planeswalker, then my only single hope that remains is to draw into a land and quickly Suppression Bonds there. So draws a card, discards a card. What is it gonna be? Oh, Lightning Axe, another one, holy crap. Now, is he going to discard anything? Or is he just going to swing with everything? If he does... What are those? Trample Haste. Crap. I might have to Dazzling Reflection that thing. There we go, so we do not take 6 damage and we actually gain 6 life. These do die, so that's fine. Devils were just wasted here. And I can kill P and Kiran, which is also pretty nice. And after that, I am going to hope he turns Jace into a Planeswalker so I can Suppression Bonds Jace. I want to see how this works. If I can Suppression Bonds Jace, then we should be in good standing there. Now if I cannot Suppression Bonds Jace and I screwed up, then well, I'm gonna be really sad, but other than that, what else can I do? PN Kira Nalar. Let's kill it. If I only didn't use the Angelic Purge, things would have been so much better. Well, there is the two Thopters, there is Jace that becomes a Planeswalker, and then there is Suppression Bonds. And honestly, this has to work. It must. Because if it doesn't work, I don't know what else we could do. So he becomes a Planeswalker. There is the +1 ability of it is not that bad, so I don't mind it. Another thing here is the displays, which is also fine. There's a Avaricious Dragon. So a Avaricious Dragon is definitely getting Isolation Zone. We will take some damage, and I think I'll just have to accept that that damage will be going at us. And then I have to hope for Plana Outburst. Okay, that's fine. 2 damage. Next turn we take 6 damage, dropping down to 14. Our opponent still has not taken any point of damage yet. Okay, there we are. Now let's see how Suppression Bonds work. He makes his Thopter weaker. He discards his whole hand. What are they? Devils and displays, that's fine. There is Angelic Purge. No, not yet. Let's Suppression Bonds. Goes on Jace, and let's see how it works. Does Jace actually become unable to use his skills? And if that is so, that's beautiful, because next turn I can Angelic Purge, or I can Isolation Zone actually his Avaricious Dragon. If we draw into one more card, I might just Planar Outburst there, we'll see. He does have one card. Whoa, okay. It has to be Planar Outburst. Please, Gods of Magic, let me draw into a land card. I beg of thee. Let this happen. So there we go. Full attack. Very painful, very painful. We're taking 8, dropping down to 12. And we need that land right now more than anything. Hopefully it does happen, because if it doesn't, these Thopters are gonna wreak havoc. Another thing I will accept... No, I will not accept a land. Or Declaration in Stone. Those are bad. So we do have Isolation Zone. Let's see. I guess I Isolation Zone Avaricious Dragon first. Let's do this. Then Isolation Zone his Reclusive Artificer. We're still taking 4 damage, dropping down to 8 here. And that is painful. And then after that, I don't even know what we can do. So he's fully out of steam, but he's swinging. I guess afterwards I do have my Celestial Flare and Angelic Purge, but I'm still hoping that I draw into that pathetic 1 land. Need to do Planar Outburst real bad. Okay. Now game, what happens? Is it a land? Thank you. Thank you. So let's Planar Outburst now. Let's do this. Can't risk taking any more damage. Beautiful. Opponent is on a lockdown at this point. We do have Celestial Flare, Isolation Zone, Angelic Purge. Regardless of what he does, we can take care of things. Okay, just a land. Beautiful. Let's just build up our hand now. And we will be going from that point onwards. So, there's the plains. I don't care for now, but it might be Westvale Abbey. We will drop down to 7, as unfortunate as it might be, but we'll see. So, he drew into something. What is it? What could it be? Okay, attack phase, nothing, really. And let's do this, pay 1 life. We're at 7, unfortunately. Let's hit him for 1. And move on. Okay, more planes, beautiful. So, let's continue. Well, actually that's not beautiful. We're not building up our hand here, unfortunately. You know, I don't think he's going to be having any removal there, really. So I might as well just go this way. I mean, what's Jace gonna do here? Let's see what spells he's got in there. There is just Lightning Axe. Okay, there's Essence Flax and Displace. All of these cards don't really matter, so Jace is okay. We'll be going straight for his face. Jace is locked down. We're fine. Now, he has 2 cards in hand. One of them is a land, most likely. I don't doubt it even for a second there. Attack phase does nothing? Really? Let's pause, let's do this. And we're at 6 health. Okay, we need some health gaining stuff. There is Gideon. He can counter Gideon. Let's just first swing and attack. See what happens. We swing at his face, confirm. He probably does have a counter spell in there, and if he does, I'm going to be sad. But I mean, what else can I do? He's watching damage effects at level 13. This is a little bit silly. So let's play this. There's the pause. Oh, he's going to let it resolve. Oh, no way. Okay then. Once again, Gideon comes through. We are going to be winning this. Unbelievable. Just amazing. Okay, so opponent's turn. If he has mind control of some sorts, there is Celestial Flare. We have on the go, so he is at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Does he have an Ulamog in there? And if he does, I should probably be very, very scared. But we do have Hixus. So for now, let's do this. I'll wait until playing Hixus. I mean, Hixus is better as a jailer rather than anything else. So let us swing at his face, confirm. Do I want to do... No, I don't think I want to be doing Westvale Abbey anymore, so I might just flash Hixus here. But then at the same time, why would I want to flash Hixus given the fact that he's at 8 health and Gideon by himself can just finish the job? Huh. Well, either way, let's see what happens. Maybe he's just waiting for us to overextend and he plays something horrible and like obliteratingly bad and we lose. At the same time, he might have something that just does 6 damage. They might be Exquisite Firecraft and Twin Bolt. So I'm not going to rule that out completely. But let's see. Ooh, not bad. Okay. He's dealing damage. He can't deal any damage there. And if he does dare to swing, there is Celestial Flare we've got. Or I might just even play Hixus, not even waste my time on Celestial Flare. Gaze Blast. What is it going for? Really? What the heck? 2 damage. Okay, fair enough. You do that. We're dropping to 4. Does he... No, he doesn't have enough mana. He's dead. Now, does he attack? He does. Okay, let's think this through. Hixus? Hixus. There we go. I even have enough for Celestial Flare. Now, do I want to do Celestial Flare here? Let's just do it. I mean, why the hell not? That's it. It is game over for our opponent anyway, so... He sacrifices that. He might... No, even Displacement Wave at this point is not going to save him, so we're good. Okay, another Suppression Bonds. You know what? Just to let our opponent know that we win this, let's fully lock down Jace here. Suppression Bonds. He leaves the game. There we go. Yeah, I think this game satisfied my age here, guys. Or, let me see. Did it satisfy my age? Yeah. No, you know what? One more game. One more game. Okay, there we go. That's a victory. Let's move on to final game number 5. And we're back for the final game of this episode. Now, I think my itch is satisfied. Everything is good in the world. And let's see how this goes. I will not even probably try reading that, but I think I should. Let's see. 3 lands. Reprisal. Oh, this is wonderful. Let's keep it. Now, let's just play the planes out there. What's his name? Ant-Man's Big Christmas. Okay then. Okay, let's see. Westvale Abbey. So he's not revealing to us what he's going to play. Well, too bad for him. We actually are doing pretty well here. Okay, there we go. Oops, sorry about this, guys. Sorry, I was just reading on something there. Okay. You guys keep on messaging me. Thank you so much, by the way. This is just amazing. That's what happened just now. I received a message from one of you guys and I just kind of got sidetracked there reading it. I do apologize for that, and I'll be more vigilant now. Okay, so let's just get another planes out there, and we do have our Celestial Flare on already. This might be a token deck and kind of scares me. Okay, so there we go. There is... oh, well, Militia Captain is going to be a little bit troublesome. We might have to Declaration and stone that thing. Either way, let him swing. Ooh, Celestial Flare is really going to hurt now, isn't it? So he swings. And let the pain commence. Now, next thing, what do we do? What do we do? I guess the best choice here is to kind of Declaration and stun his Militia Captain and take 2 damage. Okay, this requires 6. Ah, damn it. Okay, well, it's fine. Declaration and stun. He's going to get a clue token out of it, and I think I'm okay with it. There we go. We don't have Reprisal, unfortunately, but it's also fine, I believe. He will swing with this. Depending if we draw into a land, I might wait and do Sheer Drop. If we don't, we'll see what we do. Now, this thing, when it transforms, it becomes 3-2. So unfortunately, Reprisal is not going to take care of that. Well, he did not swing. Okay then. Another Declaration and stun. Westvale Abbey. Let's get rid of his Keswick Forge Master. And now, can we draw into that one measly land so I can Sheer Drop his Expedition Envoy if he does swing at us with it? Come on! This is a little bit silly at this point. There is the McKinsey Patrol, so I can't even kill his Expedition Envoy now. Damn it! So, oh, he does not swing, so he's waiting. Well, we do have Puncturing Light. With Puncturing Light, well, the problem is this is going to churn. Oh, actually this is good. We can Reprisal and Puncturing Light. We will Puncturing Light his McKinsey Patrol, and we will Reprisal his Lumhole Pacifist. And then we wait for that one land and awaken and kill his Expedition Envoy. Okay, that works wonderfully. So, Hope Against Hope goes on. Oh, thank you. Oh, crap. Actually, now, let's think this through. What do I do Reprisal on? Lumhole Pacifist? Reprisal? Go! Oh, for a second it wasn't working. I started freaking out. Now, let's kill this. Let's pass Puncturing Light this. And then we will Sheer Drop Lumhole Butcher if we draw into that one measly land. Please, game. Just make this happen. 4 damage. I'll take it. Fine. It's fine. Okay. Isolation Zone. Or Sheer Drop. Well, this is still going to turn once more. Do I want to... No, I'm going to keep the Sheer Drop. I'll have to Isolation Zone. I mean, it is pretty stupid to Isolation Zone a Pacifist, but... I remember back in the days there used to be a card called Pacify. For 2 mana you just pretty much pacify a creature. I like that card. I don't know why they got rid of it. Oh well. So, there is Nahiri Harbinger. He's going to be destroying this Isolation Zone. But the good news is I can Suppression Bonds Nahiri. Okay, you got your Butcher. I'm okay with that, buddy. Wait, what? Oh, he's doing it for a card draw? Or maybe he didn't think this through. I think he just didn't think this through. So here's the good thing. I will Suppression Bonds Nahiri. Then we do have Sheer Drop on already. The only thing I have to hope for here is for our opponent to swing with this Pacifist at long last. Let's see. Ooh, that is painful. He's getting a human net, that's fine. Okay, so what will we draw into? This is going to turn. There is a Suppression Bonds. I'm not going to do anything with those Suppression Bonds just yet. I need to have my Sheer Drop. So, there we are. And there we are. Beautiful. Let us take this damage, as much as it will hurt. There is Thalia's Lieutenant, which is very bad. This becomes a 2-2. Oh, jeez. And he's going to put another one in. And you know what? I'll just do this to myself. Okay. I might have to Suppression Bonds his Thalia's Lieutenant, but there is a time for that. First we gotta Sheer Drop his Lamphold Butcher. We're kinda dropping dangerously low, but it's okay. We do have Planar... Oh, jeez. No. It's gotta be Sheer Drop with the Awaken cost. Killing this. This is the Elemental. Okay, there is 5 damage coming to our face. Actually 6 damage. Oh jeez, 6 damage will be dropping down to 3 health. That is too dangerous for me to be comfortable with. You know what though, if we end on a loss here, I'm actually quite happy. I will accept this loss and it's fine. This... Oh no. That is no good. Okay, he swings, just with these guys. As painful as it is, I gotta block this. We're dropping down to 3 health. Okay, 3 health it is. Oh, jeez. Not good here, guys. Do I just Planar Outburst right now? I mean, what else can I do except Planar Outburst, right? Yeah, it has to be Planar Outburst. There we go. Planar Outburst goes off. Let's hit our opponent in the face for 3. There we go, and confirm. We do have now Suppression Bonds and Angelic Purge on already. Can't be getting any more clerics from Westvale Abbey due to our low health. A single Twin Bolt might just obliterate us. There's the Timber and Guide, it's fine. He is probably going to get purged. Or do I put Suppression Bonds? Oh jeez, this Westvale Abbey is too much here, seriously. So, let's see, we can Suppression Bonds this. Or we can even just like go ahead and Angelic Purge that thing. Let's Angelic Purge this. Yeah, this is the... this is not good, but now we can't even swing with the planes anymore. Okay, let's move on. Skip and continue. Now, what did he draw into? If it's a fiery... Okay. I was afraid it might have been Fiery Impulse, and if it was, that would have been real bad. Okay. Not bad. We just keep on drawing into the damn lands. That's bad. So let's Suppression Bonds. It is very funny that I even have to Suppression Bonds here. But I don't think much else can be done. Skip attack and continue. We're at 3 health. He hits us with a single Cleric and a Twin Bolt. We're done. There is the Logger. Oh no, and the Logger is going to transform into a 4-2. And has a trample too. Oh no, we're dead. Okay. Yeah, that is going to be game here. Ooh, I like this. I can do this for the full 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cost. So, let us swing with the planes at his face. Confirm. I'm just maybe fake giving up here. There we go. He's thinking what to do. He takes it, okay. Blessed Alliance is coming. This life gain is going to be a godsend here, honestly. It will be great. So this thing turns. And I'm okay with it. There's the Westvale Abbey. Okay, I might be losing a planes, unfortunately. No attack? Okay, you know what? Do I want to do this? No. Let's continue. We'll swing again with the planes. What do we draw into first? There's the Reprisal. So Reprisal means the following. This dies. Now let's swing with these planes. Swing at his face, confirm. We can gain 4 life and untap one of our creatures. Really? 1, 2, and 3. God damn it, we lose it. Fair enough. We lost our land. A pity, but it happened, it's okay. Okay. 8 health, dropping down to 7 health. Well, at least we've got the Blessed Alliance here, right? Right. Okay, there is the Plana Outburst. I cannot do it for the Awaken cost just yet, so we move on. I'm going to be doing Blessed Alliance and gaining life here. Okay, and getting him to sacrifice. So 4 life gain and sacrifice a creature is fine. What does he have in there? That's what I'm afraid of. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This needs 8, so I need 2 more lands. So he draws this, I do. Okay, finish. Let's gain 4 life. Sacrifice an attacking creature. Yeah, that's it. Mana tapping I'll do. Okay, that's that. We're at 7, you're at 6. Now we're in a better position actually, if you think about it. There is Suppression Bonds. I'm not gonna be wasting Suppression Bonds on this measly thing. So let us continue. And continue. If he attaches something on his human cleric though, I swear, it will be bad. But at the same time he might not, so let's see. Okay. Yes, he's sacrificing another life, dropping down to 5. I like it. Now, there is the attack. What you gonna do? Pass. Let's do this. He might have the wild growth there, and if he does, that's bad, but it's going to happen. So, Fire Impulse. Hey, at least human cleric doesn't take any damage. I don't mind that. He only has 1 health there. 5 and 6. There is the Reprisal. Still can't do Plana Outburst just yet. Maybe... No, I can't do Plana Outburst just yet. Let's do this again. Let our opponent overextend himself once more. So there we go. He's going to hit us actually a little bit more than I'm comfortable with. But now this is good. Okay, gets another one. That's a 5/5. Oh, thank you. Swings with these 2. I will do this. Hold on, I can Reprisal, but Planar Outburst is so much better here. Okay, let's block this. Let's confirm. We take 1 damage. We also drop down to 4 health, just like our opponent is. But here's the kicker. We do have Planar Outburst. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What you do here? No. As unfortunate as it is, this needs to happen. That's done. Moving on. Okay, now what? Touch of the Void goes to my face, 3 damage. Oh no. Oh no. He can just do Westvale Abbey at this point. That's very bad choice, but he should have done it at the end of my turn, not right now. And now I can easily just Suppression Bonds this thing. So let's do this. He can still somehow deal damage, and we are done for if he does that. But... okay, he's at 3 health, we're at 1. Holy crap, what a game! 2 cards, we got 2 cards. Okay, he's got 1 card in there. Is he going to be doing Westvale Abbey again? He does not. Okay, what do we draw into? A game! Seriously, what the hell is wrong with you? How could you do this? He's so going to do... I mean, I can't even... What can I Angelic Purge here? Nothing. See, he's smart now. He's going to be... I might as well just suicide. So. Wait, what? Why didn't he pause the game and do Westvale Abbey? Okay, so there's wild size. Huh? What the hell is going on here? Seriously, what is happening at this point? I don't even... Do we have Plana Outburst? We used up 2 Plana Outburst, unfortunately. That's fine. There is Dazzling Reflection, but no. I will be doing Angelic Purge on this. There we go. Just because once this comes out with these humans, even Dazzling Reflection is not going to save me. Okay, so there we go. There we are. Let's move on. He has 2 cards. He's at 3 health. We're at 1. He's using this flash lifelink, so forth, so forth, so forth. The good thing here is I can Dazzling Reflection, thus I will be the one gaining life and not him. Which I kind of like that option, so let's continue. Let him swing at us. And let's Dazzling Reflection going up to 4 health. And then I can also do Westvale Abbey while I'm at it. Beautiful. Okay, Clifftop Retreat, that's fine, buddy. Swing, please. Okay, pause the game, Dazzling Reflection, let's gain 3 life. There we go, we're up to 4. Beautiful, no damage is dealt. Let's just also pay 1 life here. There we go. Now we've got a human cleric, we can drop him down to 1. But then he kills us. There's the Savage Alliance. Oh no! Is that the death of us? Yeah. Okay. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, okay then. Well, we've got Celestial Flare at this point, so I might just use that. Let's move on. Let's continue. I will be doing Westvale Abbey with Celestial Flare here. Oh boy, this is so exciting. What the hell is gonna happen? 26 cards deep. Celestial Flare. There we go. I will be doing then Westvale Abbey at this point. Okay. Wild size for a card draw? I guess so. So he does that. You know, let's just do this. No attack, nothing. What did he draw into? Is it the creature? Is it? No, not the creature. So Westvale Abbey goes out. Beautiful. We're at 2 health. Hopefully we drop him down to 2. It might be a removal for my human cleric here. You never know. Let's continue. Puncturing Light is good. So here's the thing. We have 1 to deal with power 3 or less. 1 to deal with power 4 or greater. So far so good. Now, what is he going to draw into? And do I dare to do Westvale Abbey again, dropping down to 1 health? There is the Duskwatch Recruiter, okay. And there's the Kessig Forge Master, okay. How are we going to be handling this, guys? Let's think. I can Puncturing Light, killing Duskwatch Recruiter. If I don't play anything, this turns into a 3-3. And this turns into a 3-2. God damn it. I really game? Well, that's game right there, guys. I'm sorry. I don't think I can do anything at this point. So let's hit him in the face, confirm. He probably should block with Kessig Forge Master. Nope, Puncturing Light. Beautiful, Kessig Forge Master gets it. Now, is that special still going to kill... Ah, really? Come on, that's just ridiculous. So, I might be doing Westvale Abbey, dropping down to 1 health, buying myself 1 more measly turn. Okay. He's drawing into more creatures. There is the Timberland Guide. He might just get that Timberland Guide out. Yes, he's going to. Unfortunately, that's not going to pump up his Duskwatch Recruiter enough for Reprisal to work well. Okay. Come on, buddy. Okay, let's do this. Let's block. We're at 1 health, he's at 2 health. Unbelievable. This Duskwatch Recruiter just probably won him the whole game. Okay, well, I'm not giving up just yet. Can we draw into sheer drop? Please, please, please. There's Gideon's Reproach. I can just suicide at this point, but let's see first what happens. Worst case, somehow if he pumps up his Duskwatch Recruiter much higher. Oh, yes, we can Gideon's Reproach and Reprisal. Yes! So let him swing. Reprisal. Gideon's Reproach. Okay. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Thanks to Howler transforming, we're good. 2 and 1. Oh my god. What an end game. Okay, still can't be anyone's game at this point. I just can't do Westvale Abbey anymore, unfortunately. There's the Puncturing Light. Okay. At any point of time, I can suicide if I so choose. Oh boy. So, another land. He should probably start using those Westvale Abbeys, but probably too scared. Maybe he thinks I might have something there for him. Really, game? Really? You just gotta do this, don't you? Okay, let's just continue. Puncturing Light is there, so if he does do any Expedition, Envoy will die to Puncturing Light. I'm okay there. We might just win by milling here, that's also a possibility. Gideon's Reproach, beautiful, but it will be Puncturing Light going there. So, he swings. There he goes. Collective Defiance. Oh, okay, you just shown that you have Collective Defiance there, buddy. Does this deal 1 damage? Really? I have to discard all my cards? No! No! Wait, that's it? Oh, he can deal 1 damage, yeah. Okay guys, well, I hope you enjoyed it. I sure as heck did. This deck is extremely fun. As always, thank you so much for watching. Send me your challenges, you know, I'll fight against you, whatever. And yeah, as always, have a nice day and I'll see you in other episodes. Bye!